instantly, me and Jimmy, like, immediately was trying to find out where she was. Because it was around midnight, you couldn't see anything. It was pitch black by the river, pitch black. So we both decided, one go on the other side, I'll go on the other side, we see who finds her. So as I did that, I immediately took off my top and I wrapped her around my jumper to try to see where the noise was coming. Maybe she was by the corner of the other side. Maybe I can put my jumper down and try to lift her up. But then she wasn't there. So, but then Jimmy was also hearing her from the other side as well. So we both ran the other side. I threw my jumper on the floor. And we got to the other side, ran down the stairs, and then we turned right. As we turned right, the voice of the woman, it just became more like, it was just there now. We could hear it. We could hear her getting closer and closer. So we ran towards her, and Jimmy was adamant, for some reason, that he didn't care. He didn't think twice as to what was going to happen.
He didn't care what happened to himself?
No.
He only cared about
He just said, yeah. I just remember him saying, Burns, I have to save her. So Burn, I'm going to save her, Burn. I just remember him just taking off his jacket at the time. Down there, it was just me and him and the woman. And then this man came out of nowhere. And this man, he's a hero, I have to say. Wherever he is today, I do want to thank him. Because despite all odds.
So Jimmy jumped in, and then another bystander as well.
No, the man came, and the man walked towards us, and we was all standing there. We're trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for the police, but Jimmy was on the phone to the woman and at the police.
To the police?
Yeah. But then Jimmy was adamant, his heart, you could just tell like he was not okay with this. And then this man came and looked at Jimmy and said, "Can you swim?" And Jimmy said yes. Initially, everyone around our circle knows that Jimmy can swim. We've gone to leisure centres, pools, beaches. And
is he a strong swimmer?
Yeah, he was always one of the first ones in. Whereas like, I can't swim. So, and that's one thing that he valued. He saved my life that night too.
So this guy came and said, can you swim?
Can you swim?
And then they both went
into
the water.
Yeah, we both went to the cliff. We stood. And then Jimmy said to me, "Burns, take the phone and make sure the police are here as soon as possible." He's like, "You can't swim." He said, "Just make sure they're here. Me and this guy will go in and we'll see if we can try to save her." So I was talking to the woman while I was still trying to see where Jimmy was. By the time I looked ahead, the man was already gone. And then I couldn't see Jimmy anywhere. But all I could hear was Jimmy shouting my name. He was shouting my name. He just said, "Burns, Burns," but the shot wasn't normal. It was pain.
It's honestly, it's so difficult. It's so difficult for Jimmy's mum and dad. So difficult for you because you were there.
Yeah.
There is a campaign to get Jimmy a posthumous George Cross, and I think we can all say we're fully behind it. It recognises the bravery of someone who's put themselves in danger to save or try to save someone's life. I mean, Jimmy was a hero. He should be honoured in that way, shouldn't he?
Definitely.
You got yourself,
Jimmy. What really struck home to me last night? My kids are always on TikTok.
May you rest in peace.
And you posted a video yesterday.
As a hero.
And this is Jimmy.
Your love is gone. I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me.
I mean, he's just he's a young man enjoying his life, wasn't he, Bernard?
Yeah.
But you're doing well, man. You're doing well. Stay strong. I know it's not easy, but you're doing well. I know you're keen to be here to tell his story.
And you want to pay tribute. That was Jimmy with all his life force, wasn't it? That's why you posted that video. That's how you want us to remember him. He was full of life. He was a hero. He had the name of. Let me just tell you the story. Malcolm Adewole was a 17-year-old boy fatally stabbed outside Clapham Tube Station in 2018, and Jimmy had the tattoo on his arm as a tribute to Malcolm. And Malcolm died trying to save somebody else's life in South London.
Yeah.
And Jimmy did the same thing.
Yes, they did.
What remarkable people. And you're proud to say that Jimmy's your best friend.
Yeah, I'm proud to have actually at least like crossed his path, to be beside him every step of the way. So,
And Mum and Dad, you know, we all have reasons to thank Jimmy, and he's the bravest man I know. Oh, Michael, we're gonna
We need to cut the video,
obviously,
man.
it's
Really emotional.
it's
man.
unbelievably hard for you all. I can't.
It's tough, but look, what we are going to do, and I think people watching at home will be touched. I think everyone is going to support
But
this campaign
choking with tears,
to
man.
get Jimmy and George cross, and it won't bring him back, and it won't change what happened that night, but it'll honour him in the most beautiful way, and we remember in such a beautiful way. He is a hero, and he's a good man, and he's going to inspire many for years to come. He's inspiring all of us right now, and that's what we're here to do, right? And that's what he did, and it takes a lot of courage and bravery for doing what you did as well.
thank you.
So
And don't go away, because I think we're going to carry on talking to you, because I'd like to know more about Jimmy.
Okay.
I think we need to honour him properly this morning in the way that we have done. And we'll talk to you a little bit more about the sort of man he was and how you'd like to remember him. And, you know, our heartfelt condolences to you, Mum and Dad. We're going to leave you to it now. We understand that you are dealing with the most unimaginable tragedy, but we really appreciate your time with us, and we know how important it is for you to honour your incredible son as well with us this morning, with our viewers. Thank you so much.
we'll be back in a moment. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.